We're social beings, human beings, right? We like to be together. We like to congregate. The more the merrier. That's why when we have parties, it's like, who's coming? It's like everybody. You get excited. Everybody. Right? We like to talk. We like to laugh. We like to joke. Right? We like to tell our stories. We like to comfort each other. This is who we are. That's why when you go to school and you do something wrong and they expel you, it's not because you're missing the work. Right? Oh, I miss my teacher. When do you say that? Oh, I'm missing English class. No, you miss your friends. These are people that you're around 6, 7 hours a day. Sometimes for 5, 6, 7 years. Sometimes people know each other for the whole 12-year run. And then you separate them. You expel them. Right? No different in the church or the congregation or the, Jehovah's Witness organization. They use that motto, that blueprint to hold it against you. Not only separate you from your family, just in case your family has open arms towards you behind the scenes at home, we're going to separate you from your extended family, right? Your friends, your brothers and sisters. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Any way that we can make you feel lower than you probably already feel, we're going to add that on. Yeah. Because you can have conversations with Jehovah on your own time and y'all rectify things or whatever. Nah. No, we're going to make sure that you regret doing something, and we're going to keep you in line for the next time. You know what they doing? You understand? And you're separated from these brothers and sisters, these friends that you see each other 2, 3 times a week, and sometimes more than that because you see them outside of the congregation. You go on vacation together with these people. Some people work together. Then you go out on field service working together. They knew what they was doing. Say separate them. Separate these social beings. This is their construct. They like to be around certain people. That's why when people want to be in segregation, when they go to jail for long periods of time, typically they say after a while, no. Put me in with general public, right? Even if it means your life. Even if it means someone trying to take your life. That's how bad it is, right? Solitary confinement. They're using this same mind manipulation or mind control. Same thing, right? Take them away and put them in a box. Put them in a hole. They're going to yearn so much for other human activity. They'll start talking to the spiders on the wall, right? They'll start talking to insects. They'll talk to themselves, right? That's why in that movie Castaway, Tom Hanks' character basically formed a relationship with a soccer ball. That's how deep it is. He was out there by himself. He needed somebody to talk to. He needed other human contact. Wilson will become my friend. The soccer ball. And what happened when Wilson started floating away when he was on a raft? He damn near lost his mind. Right? And this is not to make jokes out of it. This is real. You seen that movie in The Color Purple? The scene in The Color Purple, the movie? By the way, which I think is one of the best movies on planet Earth. But Whoopi Goldberg's character, when Mr. was separating Whoopi from her sister, Sealy from her sister, it was Armageddon for her. She was holding on her legs. No, that's my sister. No, screaming, crying. And that's what the Jehovah's Witnesses do. Get out. Get out of this organization. Right? You can't come back under normal circumstances. Can't be talking to people. What did Mr. do? He started throwing rocks at her. They're throwing metaphoric rocks. Get out. Right? Make you feel lower than low. It's mind manipulation. They know what they're doing, right? They take little bits and pieces from politics and war, right? It's a shame. No one wants to separate a child having fun at a party. No one. Right? Even if the child does something, that they are not supposed to be doing, whatever, No one wants to see that. Because they're having fun, they're amongst their peers, other children. Right? It's like, come on, reprimand them after. When you go home, put them on punishment, whatever. They can't watch TV, take the phone away. They can't play video games. Not right now. Right now, they're congregating with their friends. No one wants to see that. But they use that tactic. And it's a brilliant tactic. It's a war tactic. They do it in every part of life. Separate them. They will come screaming, fighting, clawing back. Unless they wake up during the process and realize that what they're doing is not scriptural. It's not scriptural. And the reason why it's not scriptural, and I'll give you a little picture of my shirt. God is dope. That's why it's not scriptural. God is too dope for that. God is too good for that. We're not talking about reprimanding people. We're not talking about separating yourself from people that could be harmful to your family, even if it's family members. Uncle Tom is a crackhead. I really don't want him around my children. I don't want him in my house. Last time he was in my house, my TV went missing. You understand? So even the world separates themselves from certain people that are not good for them. We all do it. But in a religious or spiritual construct, it's wrong. It is wrong. And more importantly, it's not scriptural. Right? It's between you and God. We're not talking about selling weed in front of the Kingdom Hall, then trying to go inside the kingdom. These are dramatic, examples that, come on. It's like, no, you can't come in here. As a matter of fact, the cops are probably going to pick you up before we do. We're talking about something that no one has any proof of but you. And you separate them. Instead of giving them the love that they deserve, don't worry about if they take that love for granted. Don't worry about if they get too complacent with the love and it, doesn't make them feel so shameful that, they may repeat the same act again. Like, that ain't none of your business. Bring them in with open arms. Love them as Jesus would, as God would. And that's it. As always, when I leave you with this post or any of my posts, all I tell you is to think. That's it. Just think. Love.